Don't miss any new video anymore. Simply click the bell next to the subscription button below this video and you'll get notified if I upload a new video.
Hello folks, this is Alex from the Timelapse guy, and today I'm going to test a gadget I backed on Kickstarter like a year ago. It's called the GoLapse Slider, the GoLapse Mobile Slider for GoPro. Yeah, I've never used it before. It's basically just a little sled with an electronic motor and these two wheels here, and you span a wire between two trees, for example, and then you just put the sled on this and the sled will move during the shot. And yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical if this will work, but we'll test it and I hope you have fun. Here you can see the slider again, and with the mounted GoPro Hero 5. And actually I think the electronic motor is in here, and this is driving these two wheels here, and there's a rubber band so it gets more traction on the wire which is here. This came with 40 meters of this wire. This is what I'm going to span between those trees in the background from there to there somewhere. I'm not exactly sure about the length which is possible with this. And yeah, this has only one speed mode, so if I turn it on here, these wheels start to turn, and then they should like walk on the wire this way. Yeah, this is like a prototype actually, because this is 3D printed here. Yeah, I don't know if they changed the production now, but yeah, as I said, this is from Kickstarter. This is actually the first item I ever bought on Kickstarter, and yeah, let's see if this works. So there's lots and lots of trees here, and I'm not exactly sure which length you can take, because if the wire is too long, I think it will just hang like a curve, and then the device won't be able to crawl its way up on the other side when it's getting up. Yeah, so I think I'm going to test it like for 10 meters or something. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to grab this tree there, and then maybe this tree or this tree for a first test run. So I just spanned this wire between this tree here and this tree over there. So I think this is like 10 meters, but this is really wobbly here, as you can see. And I think if I put the GoPro on there, it's going to lower a little bit. But if this works, we've got a really cool slider for about 10 meters or more if it's possible. So let's try this. I'm going to hang the device in here. It can only go in one direction and it can only go one speed. So I hope this is not going to reach the other side before the sun set it, but anyways, I can use this information then for my other shots. So this is like a first try here. So I think I need to tilt to rotate the GoPro a little bit like this in this direction, so because it's facing a little bit downwards at the moment. Yeah, hang on, I need to place you somewhere here. Hang on, guys. Okay, and just fast settings. I'm using the time-lapse photo mode with flat color actually, with the flat color profile. The white balance is native, the ISO min is 100, the ISO max is 200, the EV compensation is -0.5, so I can get a little bit more conscious in there. The sharpness is low, and yeah, I'm using the RAW format here. I'm also using an interval of 5 seconds and a wide field of view. Here, and now it's starting, and now I'm starting the engine here, the motor, and now it's crawling its way to the other side. It's a little bit wobbly. I'm going to stabilize it a little bit. So the sled is actually quite fast. It did like these 4 meters here, approximately 4 meters, in less than 10 minutes, and I think I need to readjust this for my future shots if I'm using this, if the result is cool, because otherwise you can only take like 20-minute time lapses, and as you can see, and as I thought in the beginning, the wire is really pulled to the ground by the slider, and I fear that it has not enough power to crawl up again. So I'm going to end it now because as you can see, it is at the end, and yeah, I'm just going to stop this here, take it off and stop the shot. So the GoPro made its way from one tree to the other one. The sunset is almost over. I got stung like 1,000 times by mosquitoes, and I'll see you in the post-production. So here we are in the post-production. I had to use a whole bunch of different software tools to get anything good from the footage I took. I used Timelapse and Lightroom to do all the color grading like usual, but then I exported this sequence into After Effects and did a warp stabilization there, as I did with the hyperlapse tutorials. Just check it out. I even used the stabilizer of Final Cut Pro, so there's a whole bunch of things you have to do in the post-production if you're using this slider, and we really had no wind, so I think it's not usable if there's any wind outside, and yeah, I would prefer a railed slider. Check out the results. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Comments and questions down below. Check out my other videos, and I hope I see you in the next one.